Hey guys, Mott's Patty. How are you? Today's going to be a different type of video. This is going to be MP AI Labs. I used to be a tutor and I want to share beginners of how to use ChatGPT and also how to create images and how to create different types of videos. Okay. First thing, this is for beginners. In the intermediates or advanced, this is not for you. We're going to go real slow because I want to make sure that the beginners from newbies, our young to our old, business owners who want to understand AI, this is going to help you. Okay. So, a couple of things. Here is a disclosure. We're going to have fun, okay? It's not going to be boring. Also, remember AI is everywhere, guys. It's just a tool. Don't fall in love with it, okay? Don't replace your brain. Use your brain. It's just an assistant, it's an AI assistant. So, if I look down and stuff like that, I have a lot of things going on. So, what is ChatGPT? I call it CT. English is my second language. Oh, before I forget, my apologies. Valentino, okay, we're going to collab with another YouTube channel called Azorma, Azorma TV. There should be a link below. So he is in Africa. So we're just going to explore different things and hopefully we'll have more collaborations and other channels to join us. Okay, so what is ChatGPT? You see it everywhere. You see it like, oh yes, ChatGPT doing this and that. By the way, we're in model number 5. Okay, so ChatGPT is basically an AI assistant. Okay, it's like a friend. It's a virtual friend. That's basically it is. Okay, so we're gonna break down what ChatGPT means. Chat, it's like you're talking to a friend. It's a virtual friend. Remember, it's just a virtual friend. It's virtual. Okay. And the G stands for generative. Okay. It can make up new words and it can actually ideas and it can teach us a lot of things. Okay. The P is pre-trained. It has read every single book out there. It has done research. It can read different types of sites like within seconds. Okay. So it's pre-trained and it's trained by man. Just remember that, okay? The T in GPT is a transformer, okay? It's like a big special brain. I'm trying to just break everything down so it can be realistic, okay? It's a big old brain that understands and it can answer us in a very natural language, okay? Yes, it's smarter than us. Just let you know. It's way smarter than us, okay? So remember, it is an AI assistant. I just want to express that, okay? It can answer questions in a natural language. It can help write emails, stories, scripts, resume. It has helped college students to graduate, It can summarize, it can explain, things in a simple form. Like, for example, if you have like some medical issues, okay, you can probably put in the medicine that the doctor's giving you, and you ask to break that in simple form. Remember, you're not replacing it with an actual doctor or lawyer or anything. It's just an assistant. I want to keep saying that, okay? It can brainstorm if you have a business or you want to like open up your creative side or your educational side. You can actually brainstorm with this specific AI tool and it can help you, okay? Another thing is it can generate images. Okay. It can generate images. It does have a sorrel in there and I don't use it, okay? It can give you prompting, okay? It can be a researcher, once again, a great problem solver and writer. It has helped me in a lot of my series, okay? So, how do you talk to ChatGPT? Realistically, how do you talk to it? You want to be very clear and specific. Okay. So I'm going to break this down. And the first thing is you want to be basic with it to a certain extent. Okay. So there's a couple new things that's going on. I'm going to share my screen for Chat GPT. Okay. Now, first thing is first. First thing, once again, you have to know what a browser is. Okay. Or I'm using Firefox. It's a browser. Are you using Google? Okay. How are you basically a browser is how are you going to get on the web? Okay. Along with that, I think I kind of combine. I'm using DuckDuck. Okay. So find a browser that you like, depending on what region you're in. Okay. And just type in, chatgpt.com. Okay. Now, if your screen does not look like this, that means you probably have not signed up with it. Go ahead, if you have a Google email, sign up with that and you'll get to here. If you don't, sign up with your email. It's free. We want the free tier, okay? And eventually you're going to get to this screen, okay? We should be on Model 5, ChatGPT 5, which is supposed to be the best model, and it is going to think like a PhD teacher. I don't know about that. I think I like the other one better. But anywho, this is the screen that is you're going to see, okay? So there's a few new things about ChatGPT, okay? You can actually share your chats now, okay? So you have new chats that's basically starting if you have a new subject or anything you want to brainstorm, you want to start that, okay? Notice that I have lots of chats here to the left, okay? So if I don't want to go to any of the subject I'm talking about, I want to click on new chats, okay? You can actually search a chat if you do have a log. Basically, your chat is like all the logs and all the stuff that you've done in, ChatGPT, okay? Your library, which I will click on here, it will show like some of the images that I have done in the past, okay? So it will continue to store everything that you put in there, okay? Sora, I'm not even going to click on that because we're not going to use it, okay? Depending on what region you're in, sometimes it's free, sometimes it's paid, okay? Once again, we want the free ChatGPT. We don't want to pay the $20 or the next tier. I think it's 200 or 350. I don't know because I would never pay for that. Anyways, we're going to go with the free, ChatGPT because it has a lot of resources. Once again, okay. Now we're going to go into here. This is where we're going to put your prompt. What is prompting? Okay, what is prompting? Prompting is basically telling ChatGPT exactly what you want to do. Okay, but before we do that, see the plus sign right here? Yes, click on that. You can add photos and file. I don't know why I said it that way. You can have the agent mode. Agent mode is basically your super secret agent that's built into this model. It can go out and do research for you. For example, if you're looking for a purse or you're looking for like some type of shoes, whatever, say you're looking for like a Nike shoes and you don't want to go to 5 different website, you tell the agent, I'm looking for these specific type of shoes, compare the price. It's going to go out there, does the thing, bring it back in, it's going to compare it for you. You just saved yourself literally 10 or 15 minutes, okay? Deep research, same thing. If you are a researcher or you're writing a book or even different artists, tell it what to do. What are you looking for? It'll go out there. It'll think longer before it answer you, okay? Create images, basically. We can do that. And along with that, you can study and learn, okay? You can actually physically tell it to, I need to study about this. It's going to give you step by step of what to do, which is a really good feature, students. Web search is integrated with Canva. If you don't know what Canva is, it's really great. And you can get a free, because free is a really good account. And you can create social media, posts or even a book or anything on there. And once again, you can go to YouTube. I'm very basic when it comes to Canva. Okay, you can connect your Google account with this. Same thing for your OneDrive and stuff like that. Okay, but we're going to work on our prompt. Before we do that, okay, I want to share, a few things. Okay, a prompt is basically what you're going to type here. Okay, but you can't just say, I'm looking, I want a, black dog. Okay, that's just too basic. You have to be clear and very, specific and concise. For example, if you're telling a story, you're, come in the house or your apartment or even in the office, hey, I saw a dog outside. Then you walk away, literally. You can't just keep us hanging there. What kind of dog is it? Was it a black dog? What kind of breed is it? What was it doing? Did it have a collar? Was it hurt? Was it just staring at you? What kind of environment is going on there? You have to be very specific, okay? For example, how about this? Well, you know what? We're just going to do this. Let's do this. Here we go. You have to say specifically if you want something in teaching or you say example, you are a teacher and you need a step-by-step syllabus or a lesson. Pretend that you're a teacher for 7th grade and you have to teach a 7th grade math. I need examples for my 7th grade students. Okay, is going to break everything down step by step by step by step. That's what you have to tell ChatGPT. To think like a teacher, think like a professor, think like an artist, or you are a composer, or even if you're a content creator, you're the top content creator in like a sci-fi genre. I'm looking for so and so. You have to tell it what you want, because if you put basic stuff in, you're just going to get a basic prompt. Okay, and you don't want that. You want to be a very good prompter. Maybe is that a word? I don't even know if that's a word or not. So yeah. All right, let's do this. Say that we want a picture of a dog, right? But the dog is sitting on a couch. So you say, I need a prompt. I need a prompt, if I can spell, of a black dog. I'm not going to say what kind of dog it is. I want to see what it gives me, okay? Sitting on a blue couch and a red ball is beside him. First of all, I'm telling CT or ChatGPT that I need a prompt. I don't need a picture. Sometimes it listens to me, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see if it actually listens to me, okay? But it's going to either fill in the information and you can actually, kind of edit the revision, okay? Once again, this is basic. I can be very specific with my prompting, but I'm just dropping the basics for right now. So I typed in, this is the prompt that I'm telling. I need a prompt of a black dog sitting on a blue couch and a red ball is beside it. Let me see. It's going to actually revise and go, here's a clean, detailed prompt. Once again, you want to be very detailed, okay? It came out as the ultra detailed photorealistic image of a sleek black dog sitting calmly on a plush blue couch. The advanced class that I teach does give you all this, but once again, you put a simple thing in, you gave an object, what's it's doing, and a little bit of detail of where it's at, and it's going to give you a good prompt, okay? So once again, it's an ultra detailed photorealistic image of a sleek black dog. Doesn't say what kind of dog it is. Breed wise, sitting on a plush blue couch. The dog fur is glossy and catches, subtle highlights from the soft indoor lighting. Besides the dog on the couch cushion rests a small, shiny red ball. It's a vibrant color contrasting strong against the blue fabric. I feel like we're in a little soap opera. The setting feels warm and inviting with the focus sharply on the dog, the couch, and the ball. It's very cinematic composition, balanced lighting, high clarity, and sharp focus. Okay. And underneath that, do you want me to keep this, photorealistic or revise it as an anime/cartoon style instead? CT does actually no, because I do a lot of anime. So sometimes, in my brain, I'm looking for an anime and then, I didn't tell it what kind of style it wants, but it gave me that. So I can say, yes, give me an anime style, and it's going to prompt me. It should prompt me that. Yes, revise this prompt to an anime style. And keep it short because I feel it's a little long, okay? So, gave me a shorter prompt. So once we go to a different software, okay, it states the prompt is anime style, cute black dog, sitting on a soft blue couch, a small shiny red ball besides that, bright colors, clean lines, cozy indoor setting. It still gave me an object, what's it's doing, where is that, and how, the atmosphere is. So you can keep, changing it and stuff like that if you want to, but this is prompting, okay? It's simple prompting and it's very precise. Now, the advanced mode, I would have, asked for, a little bit more lighting, dust like dancing in, the sunlight, but I didn't want that. As of right now, we're going to keep very, very simple prompting. Okay. So what do we do with our prompt since we have it? What do we do? We just like sit here? No, we're going to go to 3 free. It starts out free. Okay. Software. Now, here is a good tip. Okay. I get super excited when I go prompting. You always want to come to ChatGPT or CT for your prompting, okay? It can prompt anything, but prompting is nothing without image, okay? This is your text. Now, when you go to an image generator, even though we have one here, but I'm not going to show you because it's depending on the region, okay? We're going to go to 3 different type of image generator. Okay, they're all free. We want free. Freeze for us. Freeze for me. Freeze for you. Freeze for us. Okay. This text, we want to turn it into an image. So we would like to see a button where it says text to image. Okay, not image to video because you don't have an image yet. Remember, it's a text, which is the prompt, and we want to change it to an image. Just an FYI, because a lot of people don't tell you that. Okay, so the first free one I'm going to show you is called Leonardo AI. Okay, so you can go to leonardo.ai. Yes, I have a hard time saying that, but it's okay because English is my second language. You're going to have to deal with it. So you just want to hit start. And most likely, if you don't have an actual account, set up an account, but here it is. Okay. This is Leonardo. Okay. Once again, it's free to a certain extent. If you notice, you get 150 credits for free. It's fine. Trust me, in the beginning, that's all you want. Okay. You have different AI tools on here, image, video. Okay. You want to go to image right here. Voila. This is the actual box that you want to be in. Okay. So once again, you get 150 credits for free. I'm not going to ever upgrade. I don't use this that much. So we're going to go back to ChatGPT, which that is the wrong one. Sorry. And we're going to use the short version. Okay. So we're going to copy and paste our prompt, which is the short one right here. Copy. Okay. And then we're going to go here and we're going to actually paste this. Okay. And then you're going to hit generate. It's going to hit 40 credits. I know I don't like this, but it's okay. So you generate that and you just wait and you're going to see what Leonardo AI will give you. Okay. Once again, sign up for free. No, it is not sponsored. Okay. So now look at that. It's pretty cute. It's animate style, you know. It's okay. Leonardo, depending on what type of, project that I have, I may or may not use that. But once again, this is the animate style. So if I want a photorealistic one, let's try this. Okay. Copy. And let's go back here. And we're going to paste it. And this is supposed to be the ultra detail photo realistic image. Once again, it's 110. Remember, we started 150, 40 credits. But I want you to practice with free accounts. Once again, you practice with free accounts. That is fine until you understand how you prompt basic. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You have 4 beautiful ultra different types of dogs. Okay, look how glossy his skin is. Nice ball. And, this is a very nice blue couch. So realistically, you can use this, in a social media post if you want to, or whatever. Okay, so that's Leonardo AI. Once again, it starts at 150. It's 40 credits. Once again, as a beginner, in my opinion, you don't have to listen to me, don't pay for anything. Okay, so that's Leonardo. So we're going to get rid of that. The next one is by CapCut. This one is called Dreamia. Okay, so if you look, once again, if you don't have an account, sign up with your Google account or your email, and you're going to come to this. You get 120. Which is not bad. Okay. Now, how can I say this? Each AI image generator is going to be different because they're trained different. Okay. Some is trained longer than others. So some will give you amazing, amazing images and others will not. When it doesn't, learn not to use that at all. But this is free. So you want it to basically copy and paste, okay? And this one is actually not bad. And you want it in an image and it only uses 2, okay? I like this, but it's okay, depending on which project once again. And it's going to take a little bit, but it's pretty fast. I want to see how well the image. And this is the ultra, realistic, sleek black dog, sitting on a couch. Still not bad. Okay. I like it. It gives different angles of the dog. The other one, Leonardo AI, is very high and glossy. This one, you can tell, is very realistic. This dog looks very adorable. Older, you can tell right here. So it's not bad. Once again, it only uses like 2. So I have 118 more credits left. It's still a great image generator for you to practice with. Now, the next one, I use this all the time. It's called Piclumen.com. That's Piclumen. Hope I'm saying that correctly. You can generate images for free. It's really good. I started with a free account. Okay, click on generate free images here. and I actually have a pay account. Now, I'm going to talk about this non-sponsored. They're all non-sponsored. I keep saying that. Free generating software or AI. Okay, this I feel is going to be great class because you can go out to the community. You can actually create. It shows different galleries, tools, and they always have different challenges and rewards. Okay, so this is the actual community here. You can come out here and you can look at different types of people who are on here. If you're looking for anime, click on that. It shows you different things. Sometimes you can remix. If you follow me, you understand what remixing means. Basically, you're using the original prompt and you can change, the eyes, you can change the color of the background, the hair, and stuff like that. Okay. And you always want to give credit to the original creator. Okay. So you can peruse through here and look at different images. Okay. Some are hidden. If it's hidden prompts, you cannot. Okay. But let's create. So we're going to go to create here, and I've already copied, so I'm just going to paste this. Okay. This is our doggy, and they have, if you notice, different models here. Okay. They have different models that you want to use, but I feel that you should use this model just to start out with. Okay. And you have different resolutions. This is usually for YouTube. This is usually for Instagram. These are for shorts. Okay. Then you have the image per batch. Try to keep it at 1. Just let you know. Okay. So let's generate to see how well our doggy comes out. I really am always satisfied with this, Pickaloom AI. And look how beautiful that dog is. Okay. I'm going to click on it. Look at that. Gorgeous. Got my ball. Got my couch. Beautiful. You can't tell that is not, it looks exactly like, a photorealistic, image that you would take with your camera on your phone. So it's very beautiful. Now, remix, basically, if you want to change out, give you a little tip because we're almost at the end. If you want to change remix, it's basically if you want to change out the color of the ball, you want, the dog to sit, it just depends. You can change the scale. If, you like this, you could actually share it to the community, which I'm going to share to the community anyways. And I'll just hit post. But yes, this right here is really, really great for you to practice. And you can go out once again and just look at other creators. Okay. So this is actually Pickaloom AI. Okay. Once again, you go to ChatGPT for your prompting, basic prompting, and you can use the different free image generator that I have mentioned, Leonardo, Dreamia, and Pickaloom, to create your image. Now, once you create your image, I would like for you to go on Facebook and come and join MPAI Labs and share everything. Okay. If you notice, I've shared a lot of different things on here. So don't forget to do that. And this is a simple, basic, how to use ChatGPT. Lesson 1. Lesson 2, we're going to do a little bit more detailed of a different, lighting and different types of, posts or posture and different texture. We're going to talk about a little bit more detail about hair, nails, and all that stuff. More details of your characters we're going to create. But once again, this is just basic prompting that everybody should understand and should know because, you can actually create it as a side hustle. I hope this was a great help. Once again, it's very basic. And if you are intermediate and, not a beginner, this is not for you. So, yeah. I hope everybody stay kind, hydrate, and practice your prompt. And definitely go to MP AI Labs, join us, and share what you have done. And I will talk to you later. Ja, what today?